Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Cardano ADA. So we're currently at $1.41, a 3.49% decrease in the last 24 hours. A lot of people are kind of starting to get worried about Cardano, but I'll always say zoom out a little bit and your worries really will kind of be gone compared to, other coins. If we take a look at the last month, we see only a 9% decrease during all of these crypto market crashes, all of these crypto market dips. The fact that we've only gone down 9% in the last month is pretty substantial. It definitely shows that Cardano has, I guess, kind of fought back a little bit against this dip. We do see a lot of altcoins struggling, and we've talked about the accumulation manipulation FUD, really stage that we're in. We've talked about how this will last at least through the, most of June at the very least, and then, most of July as well. And I think realistically it could even last longer. But, Cardano is doing a great job at really sustaining a, decent price point here at $1.41 currently. If we take a look at, what Cardano is doing, out there in the cryptoverse, it really makes it, gives it a great feel of Cardano is a coin that's going to have long-term potential, and it really doesn't matter, about this short-term price point if you're going to be holding Cardano for 8 to 10 years. So price predictions at the end of the video for June, July, and 2021 will be announced. But I will say, realistically, if you're holding long term, the price predictions aren't what you should care about. Obviously, it's fun to keep up to date, but realistically, they shouldn't influence your sell or buy of Cardano. It should be all about the project specifically. What's going on with the project? Are they continuing to be up to date? Are they continuing to be transparent? Are they continuing to do things that they promised that made you invest originally? And I think that's exactly what Cardano is doing. Is they're doing exactly what they said they're going to do, and they're doing it in a timely manner. So we're going to cover today why Cardano is still a great investment, why I still think Cardano is one that we should continue to talk about on the channel. Obviously, being a top 5 in the market cap, being number 5 right now at $1.41, definitely a great price point, a great entry level with red across the market. Cardano is actually not doing too bad. So when in doubt, zoom out is another thing a lot of people say. A 3.5% decrease in the last 24 hours. We have the last week being basically a 15% decrease. If you zoom out a little bit, go to that year span, you can see that, we're up 1,687% in the last year. So depending on where you got in, you're seeing some great returns anyway. But I do want to jump into, like I said, some tweets and some articles. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is actually my own tweet. So I just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to take advantage of this giveaway. 1K worth of Jacks, 1K worth of same coin. All you have to do to be entered in this giveaway, and there'll be 2 lucky winners, by the way. All you have to do is follow me on Twitter and retweet this tweet. It ends July 10th, 2021. All you have to do, like I said, jump into the description of today's video, go to Twitter, follow me, retweet, and you are entered. Like I said, the actual winners will be announced, July 10th, 2021. I do want to jump into this, next post by Cardano community. They talked about BTSE integrates Cardano blockchain, adds ADA to its trading list. BTSE network, along with Cardano blockchain features, enable really kind of users to enjoy fasting decentralized peer-to-peer transactions within the exchange. So they're excited to announce that we have added support for Cardano ADA on BTSE as well as ADA cryptocurrencies. They talk more about this on btse.com, but realistically, this is definitely a move in the right direction. We also see a new video talking about how Cardano Alonzo mid-month development update. In this series of technical video updates, Nigel and Demetrius from our delivery team bring you the latest progress on the road to Alonzo and our testnets program. Goguen obviously being Cardano as well. So great development update there. I do want to jump into another really article talking about Force Bridge. So Cardano and Nervos to enable interoperability between networks. So this is big as well. Obviously, continuing to see this take place is, a good thing. I also, want to briefly mention that, we've had big things coming for Cardano. We've talked about some of the big things, and, realistically, I don't have it actually pulled up right now, but, Cardano passed already, a test smart contract already, successfully. So I think the fact is we are going to be ready for that September public, smart contracts coming to Cardano. And I think that's one thing that a lot of us are excited about. One thing to take a look at as well is this Reddit post. So it's a Cardano rumor rundown, June 13th. 2021, obviously today. So newly covered today, Charles recorded for Lex Friedman podcast. It went over 5 hours. This is a big deal given that Lex has 1.12 million subscribers, and it's closer to mainstream than a crypto audience. You also see the Marlowe webinar with Shruti is now available on YouTube. Very interesting discussion of DeFi in general, and also topics like deep interoperability in DeFi. Cardano is obviously already doing, the very involved thinking about the future of DeFi. So some great articles, great media that really kind of covers Cardano in a whole or, in a great light. So Let's jump back over to the Cardano price chart. I want to say, guys, realistically, Cardano is doing big things outside of just the norm. You know, we continue to see Charles Hoskinson take on some great interviews, some great meetings, and this is going to continue to make the Cardano community stronger. We're seeing a lot of people start to be, you know, I guess you'd call them Cardano fanboys, but, you know, realistically, we see a lot of people just excited about Cardano in general. We think, you know, there's a lot of money to be made, and a lot of people are, you know, like I said, joining the community of Cardano, and you know, it's going to benefit Cardano as a whole as we continue to grow. And I think realistically, there's no reason not to believe in Cardano's future. It's going to continue in price. Will it be, you know, the most profitable in the year 2021 or 2022? Probably not. Will it be one of the best coins to invest in due to low risk and probably high reward? I mean, it might be. I think it's a top 10 coin to invest in right now for sure. I think it's, like I said, one of those coins that's definitely worth looking into, maybe placing some low buy orders, hoping to buy, you know, some low price points as we dip, you know, down yet again. You know, Cardano's pretty much steadily decreasing from that $1.51 we saw June 12th at 9:30 p.m. We saw it go from that $1.51 all the way to $1.40, and like I said, continuing to kind of decrease right now, and I think we are going to continue to see it decrease as altcoins continue to kind of bleed against BTC pairs. So we are going to kind of go over price predictions now. Obviously, June, you guys know that not much movement is going to take place, in my opinion, but June, July, and 2021 price predictions. So to start off, let's get started with June. I think realistically, June, we are going to see about $1.40 through $1.50 at the very best. Cardano could actually easily push below that $1.40 resistance level. We have a lot of people talking about Cardano even really being able to push below $1.30, $1.20. And realistically, that's possible. I do think, though, we could actually see Cardano possibly stay above $1.40 for the long term. We may dip down, but, you know, hopefully we come back, you know, late June to that $1.40, $1.50 range. By the end of July, I think, you know, realistically, after this accumulation period is over, maybe late July, you know, July 25th, July 27th, maybe in that range, we may see altcoins start to break out. If they do break out, Cardano would definitely be one of the first altcoins to break out, in my opinion, pushing Cardano specifically to maybe a, you know, $1.75 to $2 mark going into the end of 2021 or the end of the bull market. Obviously, part two of the bull market, a lot of people are very excited about. I think a lot of people are, you know, hoping it's here, you know, sooner rather than later. But realistically, we have too many people holding out, too many people holding their fiat on the sidelines, trying to wait for lower price points. That we unfortunately, I feel like we need to dip farther before we go up. But you know, realistically, it's all about institutions, institutional adoption, mass adoption. You know, realistically, you know, those retail traders that are holding out on the market aren't going to really affect the market as a whole like institutions will. So we'll see if institutions get in. Obviously, if we start seeing a lot of, you know, smart money jumping into crypto, we'll see what really takes place. I think we will start to see crypto continue on the path up. So by the end of the year, by the end of 2021, I still think, you know, by the end of the bull market, I guess I should say, I see Cardano right between a $7 to $12 price point at the very least. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date with price predictions as well as big news on Cardano. If you guys want to stay up to date with altcoins as well as Cardano, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. If you guys have any questions, comments, let me know in the comment section. I would love to chat. So thanks again, guys.